Today we're going to talk about medicating. Medicating is one of the hardest things we do with dogs and cats and many other species, birds, small mammals, and so on. They're quite unique in order to get medication in. We have a lot of opportunities now. There's an interesting statistic though that 40% and only 40% of the medication gets into the patient, and that is in the veterinary world. And it's my also understanding that it's the same problem they have in the human side too. Medicating is a very, very important aspect of treatment, because if it's not done, the animals many times won't recover, or recover very slowly or inappropriately. I want to show some different types of medications that we do use, and also how we can help to make it a lot easier to medicate our pets. One of the old standbys for so many years has been something like peanut butter. Peanut butter is a really good product. It does have a little bit of fat, a little bit of protein. The dogs like the taste of it. A little bit of spoon of peanut butter with a pill inside a small blob of or small serving of peanut butter. Very easily can be scooped off into the animal's upper jaw and in the mouth. It makes it very nice for application, and it does hide the taste very well. Dogs actually smell the medications, and that's why we've got to cover those up and try to get things that they cannot pick up. Another one, and these are the tough ones, another one that you do use is that we use what's called pillars. These are all like a syringe. The syringe has a plunger. You apply the pill into this little rubber sleeve here, and you take the plunger, set it up, and you very quickly put it into the dog's mouth and then apply the medication in that manner. Cats and some dogs are even worse with that, and they've come up with a very nice, very similar product, and it's a pillar. But what in actuality you do with this one is you actually pull this one out and you suck water up into the syringe barrel. You put the pill in here, the pill is placed in the mouth, and what happens is the plunger pushes the pill out, at the same time it backs it up with water. When water hits the inside of the mouth of the dog or the cat, they immediately will swallow, and you're not going to have the pill spit out onto the floor. There are new antibiotics coming out, new medications are coming out in an injectable form. These injections though, this is one of my favorites, it's a long-acting antibiotic. This injection lasts anywhere from 7 to 14 days with one injection. It's a slow-release product that takes care of the antibiotic needs of dogs and cats, and has been a great one for us. We're seeing a whole new avenue of compounding that has come into play also, where there are chewable tablets that have been created, different flavoring agents, whether it's anywhere from tuna to chicken to beef to bacon. A marshmallow, for some reason dogs like marshmallow, and we use marshmallow backing for some of these medications. And they can be compounded in the form of a tablet. This is actually a compounded tablet. It's a chewable, it's flavored, and most every dog I've tried it on does take it, they take it very well. Also, liquids can be compounded. These medications that normally come in a tablet form, we don't have access to liquid forms. They are compounded and put together, measured out, and appropriately dispensed within a certain amount of a flavored medicating liquid. This one in itself is one going to be for cats, and they a lot of times will have tuna as one of their big cover-up agents, as we say, because cats also have a great sense of smell, and they can detect medications. These products here, many people are familiar with. They're called pill pockets. Greenies produce these. These are great little things. Instead of trying to get a hot dog and something that you can put a pill in and then wad up around it, these products come already pre-formed where the pills can go inside. And then you just close the end like this, and you give it to the pet. And this one's chicken. Boy, it smells good to me. The dog ones though, they're beef flavored, and they have, if you've noticed, they also have a little bit bigger hole, and they can actually accommodate some of the larger pills, and also capsules that can be placed in the middle, and then you form the end around them and they close them up, and most dogs will eat them. There are some tricks sometimes you have to play. Some dogs are really, really good about picking stuff out. Again, they smell the medications. You and I can't smell these medications, but they can. So there's the old, it's called the shell game, which many people have probably heard about, where the magician does the switching around and switching. There's a one that we use with animals in that you give them one of the pill pockets or one of the treats without the medication in. The second one you give is with the medication in it, and the last one has no medication in it. So you get them going you get them fired up and in a sequence, and you give them that first one, sneak the medication in the second one, and the third one is another treat. They don't know the difference. These products we use a lot and recommend to our clients. They're a great asset to medicating animals, and it sure does make it a lot easier in trying to get medication down on a dog and a cat.